In this video, we will find the input resistance, output resistance and voltage gain of common emitter amplifier. This is the circuit diagram of common emitter amplifier. As we are seeing in this circuit, we have used two coupling capacitors CC1, CC2 and one bypass capacitor CE. Coupling capacitor CC1 prevents the DC signal generated by the signal generator to reach at the base of the transistor, because if DC signal from signal generator will reach at the transistor, then it will disturb the operating point. In amplification process, generally we use more than one stage. Here coupling capacitor CC2 prevents the DC signal, DC voltage present at the output to reach at the next stage of the amplifier. If this DC voltage will reach at the next stage of the amplifier, then it will disturb the biasing condition of the next stage. It will shift the operating point of the next stage. We already know a capacitor offers very high impedance for the DC signal and low impedance for the AC signal. For the AC signal, impedance depends on frequency. If frequency of AC signal is high, then impedance offered by the capacitor will be low. Hence, this coupling capacitor CE will bypass the output signal which is generated due to the applied input signal V signal. It will prevent the output signal to go from the current meter circuit or constant current circuit I. Now we will draw AC equivalent circuit of this common emitter amplifier. We already know to draw the AC equivalent circuit, we set all the DC sources equal to 0 and we short all the capacitors. So we will set VCC at a ground level and we will open the DC current source I to set it at 0 ampere, and we replace all the capacitor by short circuit. For the transistor, we will use its small signal hybrid pi model. So in the AC equivalent circuit, we replace all the capacitor by short circuit. We will set VCC equal to ground, 0 voltage. We will open current source I and we will replace the transistor by its small signal hybrid pi model. On considering all these parameters, we can draw the AC equivalent circuit as shown here. This is the AC equivalent circuit of the common emitter amplifier. Input resistance Rin is the resistance between ground and base of the transistor without considering the resistance of the signal generator R signal. As shown in the figure, RB and RPi. RB is the external base resistance, RPi is the input resistance looking into the base. Both are parallel to each other. So we can write Rin equals RB parallel RPi. Output resistance of common emitter configuration is the resistance between ground and collector without considering the load resistance RL. From the figure, it is clear that transistor output resistance RO and collector resistance RC are in parallel. So we can write R out equals RO parallel RC. Here Vi is the voltage between ground and base of the transistor. Here Rb and Rpi both are in parallel, so Vi and Vpi will be same. We can calculate Rin as Vi upon Ii equal to Rb parallel Rpi. From the figure it is clear that Rib is equal to Rpi. So we will use these things in the analysis of this circuit. In this way we can write Rin equals Vi upon Ii equals Rb parallel Rib, where Rib is the input resistance looking into the base. We have already discussed Rib equals Rpi. Generally, the external resistance Rb in this common emitter configuration is greater than Rpi. So we can write Rin equals Rb parallel Rpi, which can be written like this: Rb into Rpi upon Rb plus Rpi. Take Rb common, so it will be 1 plus Rpi upon Rb. Apply this condition, Rb greater than Rpi, so this term can be approximated to 0 and Rb will be cancelled, so Rin will be Rpi. In this way we have find the expression for the input resistance in common emitter case, which is equal to Rpi. Now we will calculate the output voltage. To calculate output voltage, we will consider output section of this circuit. This is the output section. See carefully here. In output section, 3 resistances Ro, Rc, Rl. All the 3 resistances are in parallel. So if we calculate equivalent resistance of these 3 and multiply this equivalent resistance by I/O, current I/O, we can get the output voltage. Now see again, this voltage controlled current source, direction of this voltage current controlled source and output current I/O both are opposite. So I/O will be minus Gm Vpi. In this way we can write Vo equals minus Gm Vpi into Ro parallel Rc parallel Rl. So output voltage can be written as Vo equals minus Gm Vpi to Ro parallel Rc parallel Rl. Vpi is equal to Vi and then divide Vo by Vi. In this way we can write Vo upon Vi equals minus Gm Ro parallel Rc parallel Rl, and Vo upon Vi is the voltage gain. So expression for the voltage gain is Ab equals minus Gm Ro parallel Rc parallel Rl. Now we will find open circuit voltage gain. Remove the load resistance RL from the circuit. In this way the open circuit voltage gain will be ABO equals minus Gm Ro parallel Rc. Now we already know the output resistance of transistor is greater than collector resistance. So on applying this condition in this expression, we can write open circuit voltage gain as ABO equals minus Gm Rc. Now we will find output resistance. For output resistance, we have already discussed that output resistance is the resistance between ground and collector without considering load resistance RL. So from the figure it is clear that R out is equal to Ro parallel Rc. So output resistance R out equals RC parallel RO. Since RO is greater than RC, so we will apply this condition in this expression. We will get R out equals RC. This is the expression for the output resistance. To find overall voltage gain, we have to represent V signal in terms of Vi. For this, we will use input section of this AC equivalent circuit. Input section is this section. As indicated in the figure, total resistance across the signal generator is R signal plus parallel combination of RB and RPi. So total resistance we can write as R signal plus Rin, because parallel combination of RPi and RB is indicated here as Rin. So current delivered by this signal generator will be II equals V signal upon R signal plus Rin. If we multiply this current with Rin, we can get the voltage Vi. So overall voltage gain, which is the ratio of output voltage to the signal voltage, can be written like this. As we have discussed, Vi equals V signal Rin upon Rin plus R signal, and we have approximated R signal as RPi. So we can write V signal equals Vi multiplied by RPi plus R signal as written here, divided by RPi. Put the value of Rin equal to RPi, then we will get this expression. So overall voltage gain, write the value of output voltage and value of V signal. Output voltage we have calculated earlier, like minus Gm V pi, RO parallel RC parallel RL, and V signal we have just calculated here. V signal equals this. Put the value. Since V pi and Vi both are same, so they will be cancelled. In this way we can write overall voltage gain Gv equals minus Gm RPi upon RPi plus R signal into RO parallel RC parallel RL. This is the final expression of the overall voltage gain. Now we will find the last expression of this circuit, which is the short circuit current gain. If we short the load resistance RL, then RO RC will also be short circuited. In this case, the output current IO will be minus Gm V pi, because the direction of this current source is opposite with IO. So by shorting RL, all the resistors RO and RC will also be short circuited, and IO output current will be minus Gm V pi. See this figure. At the place of V pi, we can write II multiplied by Rin, because Vi and V pi both are same, they are in parallel, and Vi can be calculated by multiplying this current II with the total resistance Rin. So at the place of V pi we will write II into Rin. Hence we can write short circuit current IOS equals minus Gm V pi, and V pi equals Vi equals II into Rin. Hence short circuit current gain AIS is short circuit output current divided by input current. IOS upon II equals minus Gm V pi upon II. Write the value of V pi as II into Rin. So put the value here. II will be cancelled. In this way, the expression for short circuit current gain is AIS equals minus Gm Rin. So in this video we have obtained the expression for input resistance, output resistance, voltage gain, overall voltage gain, open circuit voltage gain, and short circuit current gain of common emitter amplified circuit.